because life is kind of stressful outside. If I wasn't here, I'd probably be drinking, getting drunk, causing trouble somewhere, you know.
If Ada was here, I was still locked in my house and go up and down basically.
I think if I wasn't at the sanctuary, then I would probably have been 136th or in an A&E department.
Hello, I'm Sarah Jane and I'm the Senior Support Worker for the Evening Sanctuary here at Mosaic Clubhouse. I've been here about a year. Sanctuary is a very unique place because we're non-clinical and we really just support people in a crisis, make them feel at home and help to calm them down and settle them when otherwise they could make worse decisions for their lives or just become iller. Over the last year we've had loads of success stories. We've seen people go from absolutely lifeless when they come in to really coming out of their shells and really moving on with their lives. We love the work we do here because it's not like being anywhere else. It's not like being in a clinical setting, it's not like being in a doctor's surgery, it's just like being at home with some really great people. So we hope that by recording this we can get across some of the good work that we do. This is Christiana and she is one of our peer support volunteers. So she's a Clubhouse member, but she very kindly volunteers her time completely free here in the sanctuary to help other people who are earlier in their recovery journeys.
Yes, and I think it's interesting when other people had coming here that I can give my experience what I had with mental health, get it back to them or make them see sometimes different ways or different angles in the recovery of mental health.
And why did you first start volunteering? Why did you want to be a volunteer?
I heard my friends were volunteering, Linda and Matt, and I wanted to look how this is because the stories what you told me were very interesting.
Yeah.
And this is the reason I become a volunteer.
Mm-hmm.
Which camera?
Always that one.
Always that one, okay.
You can leave this in, this is fun. So yeah, I think that every person we work with here is really different, each with their own stories and their own background, and every weekend, I only work weekends, but we're here Wednesdays to Sundays. But every night here is different. You'll never have the same night twice. And for people whose life has started to lack colour or just lack enjoyment, this place can really put some human interaction and some joy back in when it's most needed.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You see sometimes when the people coming in that they, not really themselves, they're coming in, they're lacking of happiness, they're lacking of human contact. And when they're coming here and you see that you can interact with other people, you can take your story, you're hearing other stories. This is also something what helps them in their recovery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I came to Mosaic last September, I think it was, and because I'm very much a loner and I kind of found it hard to mix with people. But one of the things I do at home is a lot of art in recycled bits and pieces. So when your money's low, I tend to find bits and pieces and recycle because I've got a 16-year-old son as well. And I've made some great stuff. And so when I came here and I heard that they kind of encourage members to do, whole classes, it was kind of like, should I or shouldn't I? But doing it and meeting everybody else has given me so much confidence, and I just feel like I'm finding myself in it, which is good.
Between the hours of 6 till 2, it helps to keep me out of trouble or getting involved in, the wrong things.
I feel much open and I can get out from that user black hole I'm in at the moment.
we have activities and quizzes and games, and we eat together, and it's a really safe space for when you're having a mental health crisis.